Hi everyone, welcome to Astrology yet again. Today let's talk about the most mysterious house in all of astrology, which is the 8th house. The 8th house in astrology is the most feared, misunderstood, and intensely powerful house in a birth chart. Known traditionally in Vedic astrology as a Dusthana, malefic house, or the house of Ayus, longevity, it represents everything that is hidden beneath the surface of everyday life. It is the realm of sudden transformations, deep psychology, occult sciences, and the shared resources of life. The 8th house is also the gateway to the occult and hidden knowledge. The 8th house governs everything that is unseen, secret, or buried. It is the primary house for astrology, tarot, mysticism, alchemy, and deep research. A strong 8th house gives a person a detective mind or an unyielding urge to dig into secrets until the truth is exposed. Because it is a house of sudden events, the 8th house rules unexpected ups and downs. It brings sudden financial windfalls, like a lottery win or sudden losses. It represents the psychological process of death and rebirth, breaking a person down completely so they can rebuild themselves stronger, like a phoenix rising from the ashes. While the 2nd house rules your personal bank account and earned income, the 8th house rules money that comes from others. This includes inheritances, wills, dowries, tax audits, insurance payouts, and corporate investments. It also governs joint assets in a marriage or business partnership. On a psychological level, the 8th house rules deep emotional bonds. It is where two separate entities merge into one. It governs physical intimacy, secrets shared only with a partner, and the psychological vulnerability required to truly trust another human being. The 8th house is the astrological equivalent of Carl Jung's concept of the shadow. It holds everything we repress, hide from society, or refuse to acknowledge about ourselves. While the 12th house is the astral, dreaming mind, the 8th house is the raw, visceral subconscious. It holds our deepest phobias, primal drives, childhood traumas, and hidden obsessions. People with a heavily populated 8th house can instantly feel the energetic atmosphere of a room. They can detect lies, ulterior motives, and hidden agendas in others within seconds of meeting them. They are natural psychologists because they effortlessly see through the social masks people wear. Because the 8th house forces a person to face internal and external crises regularly, individuals with a strong 8th house are incredibly calm in emergencies. When everyone else is panicking, the 8th house soul steps up. They have already faced their inner demons, so real-world chaos doesn't terrify them. In the business world, the 8th house rules insider trading, espionage, non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, trade secrets, and investigative journalism. It is the power that comes from knowing something that nobody else knows. Now let's talk about in general how each and every planet would behave in the 8th house. If Sun is in the 8th house, it creates a deeply private individual. Early identity struggles eventually give way to immense psychological strength or a career in research and hidden sciences. When Moon is in the 8th house, it grants deep psychic intuition and vivid dreams. However, it can cause emotional turbulence or anxiety due to a hypersensitivity to unseen energies. Mercury gives a sharp, penetrating intellect, perfect for researchers, detectives, psychologists, and highly analytical astrologers. Venus can bring financial gains through marriage or inheritance alongside a deeply passionate, intense approach to romantic relationships. Mars directs immense physical and mental willpower toward uncovering hidden truths, though it can occasionally indicate sudden accidents if afflicted. Jupiter acts as a protective shield in times of crisis. It grants profound wisdom regarding life, death, and spirituality. Saturn delays 8th house matters but grants a very long life, Ayush Karika. It forces a highly disciplined, structured approach to handling crises and occult studies. Rahu creates an obsessive, unyielding drive to master occult mysteries, psychology, or unconventional financial schemes. Ketu grants natural, past life spiritual gifts and effortless psychic intuition, making the native detached from material fears. So this is my simple and short analysis on the 8th house. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe AstroSenica YouTube channel. See you all in next video. Bye.